Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. If you're new here, my name is Leigh. I'm a back of the pack runner. I did London Marathon this year for Leukemia Care, raised a whole load of money, and they've kindly invited me back to run for them again in 2026. So here I am on a weight loss and marathon training journey. I have a shed load of weight to lose, and this is my story. Thanks for joining me. So this is going to be a fairly short video. To be honest, I've been away with work this week, so I haven't managed to get a midweek run in. Although I did go out yesterday morning. Yesterday was Saturday. I managed to go out with Jo. She is back around now. I'm so excited to have my running buddy back again. She had a holiday and then some sickness, but she's all well again now, and we ran together yesterday morning. So I took a little bit of footage while we were out. We did a 30-minute continuous run yesterday, so I can show you that later. And also this week, I am pleased to say that on Friday, went back to Slimming World. I mentioned last week that I needed a kind of a reset and some group help, group support. So I joined, I had a little gap in my diary on Friday, so I found my local meeting, went and joined up. I have been a member before, so I know how the plan works, but it's been a while. I lost a little bit of weight before I did the marathon this year, and then kind of plateaued a bit. So I went back on Friday, all fresh, and listened to the new members talk. And yes, I'm very excited to say that it's Sunday now, and I have managed to stick to it beautifully. It's really nice to be back on track again. So hopefully the weight loss is going to carry on nicely. So yes, let me first show you a little bit of footage that I recorded with Jo yesterday. Here it is. Good morning. It's Saturday morning, 7:30, and I got my running buddy back. Yay! After a holiday and a bout of sickness, I've finally got my running buddy back. So yeah, we're out together this morning for a 30-minute run. So we're just doing the 5-minute warm-up walk at the moment, and there's a break in the traffic. We're walking up a reasonably main road and then going to cut off through an estate that we don't really run through very often, so a bit of a change of scenery. Yeah, so today 5-minute warm-up, 30-minute run. We'll see how we go. I haven't been out. I was away with work this week, and Jo's been recovering from a chest infection, so neither of us have run this week, so we'll see how it goes. But it's just nice to be out together, so we'll catch you on the run. Oh, we're on a downhill bit, 10 minutes in, not doing too bad. It's quite cold this morning, so we're slowly warming up and we're getting it done. Well, this is a slightly more undulating route than I thought, but it's very nice to be out somewhere a bit different, and obviously with my buddy. But yeah, doing all right. We're about 20 minutes into the run, so about another 10 minutes to do before we can cool down, and we are getting it done. Hello again. So we did it. 30-minute run. To be fair, we had one tiny little walk about halfway. So if you want to get absolutely technical, we did 2 15 minutes. But we're claiming it as a 30-minute run. Yeah, it went really well. We both coped. We both still have 2 lungs each. Yeah, it went well. So that's it. We got it done. 30-minute run in the bag. I'll catch up with you in a bit. I have weight loss news and other news, so later on, once I'm showered and a bit more presentable, I'll catch up with you again. But for now, thanks for joining us. So just carrying on from before, I did join Slimming World again on Friday. I'm very certain that with support from group, and a couple of my friends from running club are actually members as well, which is lovely. And my husband is kind of on track with me as well. He's not going to be going to Slimming World with me, but he's happy to lose a couple of stone himself. So I got support from home. So hopefully I'm on a fresh start to a decent weight loss journey. And I look forward to sharing that with you. In fact, I have also started to progress video, which I'm hoping to turn into a short along the way. So today, it's just a small video with today's date, my current weight, and then kind of a front, back and sides shot, just to kind of show my progress. So I'm hoping to update that. I'm not sure how often, maybe every couple of weeks, every month, maybe once a month. Just to kind of document physically my weight loss and how my body is going to be changing. So that's quite exciting. I started that today. And also, while I was away with work, we had a guest speaker who really kind of hit a nerve with me, hit a raw nerve. And I actually found it quite moving to listen to his story. Now, his wasn't a story about weight loss or marathon training or anything, but in his life, he was talking about imposter syndrome because he is now a very successful person and really making a good life for himself. Because of his past, he kind of feels like an imposter. How dare he be so good in life? How dare he kind of be now reaping all the rewards for hard work? And, and it kind of made me think about my own life, about my own running life. I do think I suffer from imposter syndrome to do with my running, and it's almost like, how dare I call myself a runner? How dare I go out on club runs? I'm overweight, I'm very slow, back of the pack, and I've kind of had to deal with that a lot. So I'm going to go into that a bit further. I'm going to do a separate video on that, I think, because for peace of mind, I feel like I need to talk about that. It is going to be part of my journey. It is part of me. It is part of my past. So I'm quite excited. I'm making notes and I really want to talk about that more in depth. So there you have it, really. I did say it was going to be a fairly short video this week. I've had a good week. I haven't, like I said, I've only managed to do one of the runs, but away with work, that kind of just happens once a year, really, for a conference. So back on track. Went out with Joe yesterday, loved it. We're going out again tomorrow evening after we finish work. So I will catch up with you again next week. Thank you very much for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, if you're interested in following my journey, supporting me, supporting yourself, if there's any way I can support you on your journey as well, please comment below and let's chat. It would be great to have you along. So thanks very much for watching, and I will catch you again next week. Take care.